afternoon.
Yeah. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Look who's back.
It's me.
It's me, Miss Ren. Miss Rennie. Hello. Today we thought we would do a little updated assumptions about us. I feel like the last time we did this, or when it was like a trend, it was like a year ago.
Yeah, I feel like we've not done one of these videos in a while.
A lot's fucking changed. I feel like a lot's different. You guys definitely assumed some brand new things that I can't wait to go into. But I thought I'd incorporate a little mukbang with this. But it's not just any old mukbang, you guys. I'm sorry. We've got like gourmet dishes.
Literally like the most delicious salmon dish
Little
I
bit
have ever seen.
healthy-ish vibes.
Yeah.
You know, we're mixing it up.
Eating.
And that is because today's little integration and sponsor of the video is HelloFresh. I absolutely love the concept of HelloFresh. I love the meals. I'm gonna insert now a little clip of me and Han making this dish.
It was a team effort. I feel like we really did do the most.
Defo. You get to pick like a few meals within your box. I obviously selected mine for 2 people. You fill out the form, you pick your meals. They have so many delicious meals to choose from. They're quite seasonal to the time period. So this is like some warm dauphinoise potatoes, a breaded salmon, some veg. They make it super easy. They literally measure out all of the ingredients for you. So there's literally minimal waste, which as someone that lives on their own is a huge thing for me. They give you step-by-step instructions. It's so fun to do, so easy to make. So yeah, we made like breadcrumb salmon.
Heavy breadcrumb salmon.
Dauphinoise potatoes,
And
vegetables. Don't you just think that's such a crowd-pleasing dish? Like I made tacos last night for the boys.
I've done like the halloumi wraps. I did like the tostadas, like the beanie ones. The veggie options are really, really good as well from HelloFresh.
So, really? To be fair, I like this. I don't really eat a huge amount of salmon, but this looked good and we're going to taste it in a minute. But if you guys want to get your own HelloFresh subscription, you can get 50% off your first box and 35% off your next free with the code Cook with Rachel.
Yay!
So we can do these things together, like more cooking videos. You guys love it when I cook within my videos, and I've absolutely loved HelloFresh and just the whole concept of it, the fact it's delivered to your door. They just make things so easy, so if you're always on the go or busy or don't like enjoy the supermarket, like this is so good.
Takes
and
the
it's
stress out of it.
Yeah, and it's really fresh ingredients as well. So I will leave the link for you guys to check them out. Make sure you do, and make sure you make the use of that code. But I feel like that's like a really, that's like the best code I've ever had, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, without further ado, I feel like let's tuck in.
I have to say, salmon's like one of my favorite fish to eat.
Okay.
Like, I am quite the salmon.
Yeah, let's have a few nibbles and then we're gonna jump into your assumptions because there was quite a few and I'm actually kind of nervous. I want a potato.
Okay.
Actually, I want it all. A bit of everything.
Like, yeah.
Wait.
Ooh.
I'm not even really like a huge salmon eater.
Oh, that is really nice. Do you know what? The potatoes, I thought they were gonna be like too creamy.
No.
But they're like perfect.
That's perfect. And do you know what? HelloFresh is really good because you can pick the amount of people. I obviously put 2 people,
Yeah.
and normally it's only me. That's why I got Hannah involved. But well, like I make it for the boys and stuff. But you can get it. Is it up to 4?
I think so.
I'm not sure if it's more.
Oh my god, sorry, that's so good.
Don't quote me on it. So, but if you're having a dinner party or something and you're not confident, these meals look really impressive.
Yeah, and it's actually really easy to like follow the instructions because that's something I struggle with is like figuring out the amount of like things to do for everything, if that makes sense. Whereas,
It takes up too much time. That's what puts me off.
And like because it all comes like weighed out or like pre-portioned, like it makes it so much easier.
Oh my god, I feel like that would be a fun little date night. Like make a little HelloFresh meal.
Sorry. Yeah, I can't get over the potatoes.
I really like the salmon. Is anyone else's whole TikTok for you page at the moment salmon mayo?
Oh, we were literally just speaking about this.
I think I want to make that.
Anyway.
Are you ready?
No, I'm scared. I don't know why I always get nervous about assumption videos.
Let's not eat with our mouth full. So many people on my videos where I eat and stuff, they're just like, shut your fucking mouth.
Says that to me.
Someone said, I assume that you're both moving in together. Where'd you get that from?
Imagine if we were just sat here like, yeah, actually.
But we've actually said after this, like, we're gonna go view our house.
Oh my god, guys,
Hannah's
no, I
house.
actually am gonna take Rach after this because like where I'm moving is not too far from here. So I said that we could like go and drive by the house.
Oh my god, I need to know my exact route, how I'm gonna get there every single day.
See like how you're gonna drive there.
I'm excited. You're always at mine.
Yeah, I feel like we joke that like basically we'll just like
live
be
there.
there. Yeah, absolutely. Like I can't stay there on my own all the time. I'm actually scared to live on my own a little bit. Like,
but when you told me you were buying a house, I was a bit like, didn't you move out of your last flat because you just like couldn't be on your own?
Yeah, although I feel like it was just a bit of like a sad time.
Oh, sorry.
I feel like it was just a bit of a
But just not a time to be on your own.
Yeah,
anyway.
I feel like now I'm a bit older, I'm like ready to have my own space and stuff.
Oh my god, I can't wait for like IKEA trip. Well, maybe you might be doing something. I've said to her, can you get like a really like rustic like kitchen.
The kitchen is gonna be like, I've got my kitchen table. Have I shown you all of this? Got my kitchen table.
Do you know what? I kind of don't want you to.
Okay, you just want it to be a surprise.
Because that's what I was like when I moved in. And everyone's always like, oh my god, let me come around, I want to see it. And I kind of want to be like, no.
Yeah.
Wait till it's done and then you get the full
reveal.
Wow factor when you move in.
Because like, when I move in will basically be Christmas time. Because it's going to be like end of November.
You have to get a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Are you going to have your family at yours?
No, I'll probably still come home. What are you going to do on Christmas? What did you do last year?
It was fucking lockdown and I spent it on my own with Jack.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Yeah, you had Jack.
Yeah, I'll be able to go home, fingers crossed. We've jinxed it now. But no, we're not moving in together, but kind of are, but not.
Yeah, but I'm moving out soon. I'm excited.
Someone said, I assume that you don't speak to anyone from school anymore.
Okay.
I think that's quite a good question. So that as the years have gone on, more and more people from like school, I just kind of like drop off.
I feel like that happens as you get older anyway. Like,
do you know, when I think about my parents, I'm like, you're not really mates with anyone from school. They just have each
about
other.
my mum and dad, like my mum and dad literally don't really go out and see anyone, to be fair though, so weird. Obviously we grew up in like completely different areas. Like you grew up in Guildford. Did you grow up? Yeah. And I grew up
all over the
here.
place. Australia.
But I'm still in touch with like a couple of friends. I mean, you know, like Mel.
Yeah, I'm
still
still.
Isla, like and Sharika. Although she was more of like a work friend.
I'm still really close with like Ellie, Bethan, Lucy, all reuniting at the weekend.
For Rachel's birthday.
For my birthday. I love how like, yeah, we've met like each other's friends from school. I think that's nice.
Yeah, I feel like all of our friend groups have kind of like meshed into one now.
Yeah,
in like a way, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like you speak to Millie a fair bit and stuff.
She's going to her birthday.
I know. She was talking to me about your birthday present yesterday.
What? No. Tell her not to. Tell her no, don't. No,
it's something like really little, but she was like, is it just like a really shit present? And I was like, no, she'll love that. And I was like, she won't even be expecting you to get something.
Is it socks?
No, but maybe I should get you some socks because
I've mentioned it 3 times.
Time Rachel said today, like, please get me socks with dots on. And
but
I'm like,
do you know what? People joke when you get older about socks, like classic, but like,
always need a pair of socks.
Your mum got me a pair of socks for Christmas and I still wear them. I put them on and smile. Like my foot slips into this like Santa sock. They're Santa.
Are they?
Yeah.
Aww,
they do molt everywhere, but like I kind of don't mind. I'm just like looking at Kate everywhere. This is a good one. This is for you. Assumption about you.
I'm scared. Wait. Okay.
Hannah's quite freaky when Hannah is quiet, but she can get freaky when she wants. That's the vibe I get from her. Love you both. That's fair.
I would actually say that's like a fair description of me. Do you know what? I'm definitely an introvert. I can be quite shy. I can be quite quiet. I'd say out of the two of us, you are like, obviously.
Fucking hell. You.
You're like the louder one, but then you bring me out of my shell and I love that.
I feel like Mads is like in the middle.
Yeah, Mads is like a bit of both of us, I would say. It would go like you, Mads, me, I'd say. Because I can be like really, really shy and really quiet.
Yeah, but if it's just us, you're fucking screaming the house down, like.
Yeah, I am, to be fair.
But it's normally at me.
It's normally at you.
And like, we've had this conversation before, I can literally hear you going, Rachel!
No, I don't know what it is. I feel like as soon as I'm comfortable around someone, then yeah, I am quite like, I can be louder and stuff, but like I do get really shy around people that I don't know very well. Or like in big social situations, I get very like...
Yeah, and when you're in a relationship, you're a complete freak.
To be fair.
I mean, I don't really know.
To be fair.
You do come out with some things sometimes. I'm like, oh, okay, fair.
Just, you know.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. That is fair. That's fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Fucking hell. I assume Rachel doesn't buy designer and I save more. Now, you'd think that. You don't. When do you don't?
To be fair, I don't think I buy a lot of designer either. Nice.
Yeah. What was the last designer thing that you bought?
Well, considering I'm
Considering I'm literally buying a house.
that is what I was gonna say. I actually don't know what the last designer thing I bought would have been.
And do you know what?
What is the last thing that I spent like a lot of money on that was like, I actually don't know.
The last designer thing I bought was like for your birthday or like your Misguided launch. Like I bought it for you.
Yeah, you got me the sunglasses.
Yeah.
She
No, I didn't buy that in the end.
No, I'd say we both like.
Well, I feel like I don't because like, well, essentially I do technically buy like something worth of designer every month, but it's called rent. Like I just, like, so I just don't buy designer things because it goes, it's like the same
and
price.
as we said, we do spend a fair bit of money on Italian food, so like that is where the rest of the spendings go on the month.
Well, yeah, I'd rather spend my money on like going out,
like
holidays,
life,
rather than designer
I mean,
things.
Ibiza both cost us like an arm and a leg, so.
Oh my god, I don't want to talk about it. My accountant's gonna go, excuse me, what is that? Right, I wasn't sure whether to answer this question but then I was so shocked at the amount of people that said it that I'm like, what? Like, let me just say it now. Someone said that you've fallen out with Mads. No.
Absolutely
I don't know why people think that. I was like, why are there like a good few questions on this? Maybe because it doesn't look, well, this is the thing. Like, a lot of you guys see us just like online, but I don't take pictures and vlog like every single moment like with my friends.
Yeah, just because it's not on like socials.
No, and like,
doesn't mean we
do you know what? October and actually the end of September and October have been phenomenally busy for like everyone. When other people are free, I'm not free, or like vice versa. And it's like, the thing is, we're texting like all day, every day, like on the chat. Yeah, I just wanted to put that one out there. Mads, if you're watching, love you. No one's falling out, guys.
We're seeing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
Yeah. You have the same body count. I'm not
What is yours?
106. No, mine's
I think we probably do have about the same.
Yeah, I think do you know, I think we're actually the same. So
It's not a high number.
Maybe just
maybe just
It's 12,756 high. Like, I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I didn't think
obviously.
so. Someone said you're no longer doing a group podcast. No.
No.
Oh, does she? I saw that and I was like, let me just say it now. Like, you follow me, but you obviously didn't like follow me. Do you know what? I feel like it was. I don't even think we really even mentioned it that much that we were initially going to do it as a group.
We were thinking about doing it as a group, but I feel like you were always the one that really wanted to do a podcast. Like, even before like we were speaking about doing it as a 3, you'd already planned like stuff for Rated R, which is obviously what your podcast is now. And then we were like thinking about doing it as a group. But I feel like you'd already done so much groundwork like for your podcast, and I feel like you are literally so perfect to do a podcast. It's true. yeah, I feel like we just came to like,
and at the time you were like working on your misguided thing.
Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, I just like knew that you would do such a good job of it that like, I was like,
Oh, let me be free. Well, not be free, but like let me
like,
fly.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously like we film so much together, like we do so much together in terms of work anyway, like, I was like, I feel like
that makes sense.
It's perfect, just as you. So.
You chat shit the most. To be fair, that's what it was originally going to be, was just us like chatting.
Yeah, I think that's the thing as well, because like obviously what you've done with Rated R now is like a completely different vibe to like what we were going to do as 3 as a podcast, and like what we were going to do is basically like this anyway, like which is what we do when we film.
Yeah, so I feel like it's nice to see us, so let's just keep it us 3 like on YouTube. And no one needs to see me like all of the time, but you need to hear me. Okay.
I'm excited for like the next episodes.
Oh yeah.
I was saying this in my vlog earlier, like you've got some really good episodes planned for this season.
Someone said you are happier, sassy and single. I feel like I am. I just feel like you like thrive in a relationship. You're like, you are happier.
Well, no, do you know what? I like enjoy being single, and I always like appreciate the time that I have being single. But I feel like I do enjoy being in a relationship.
Not much changes when you do get in a relationship. You are quite good.
I'd say like, I feel like I still try and balance everything like as best as I can.
I like it when you have someone.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like I have someone, but then I don't need the like stress of having someone.
So you just get like the benefits of me having someone.
Yeah.
And then you're like, right, you guys can go now.
Yeah, because when Hannah's got someone, then they like might have friends, and then that saves me the job of like doing like having to search myself, you know?
Because it can be quite the search.
Yeah, I feel like I am quite like, I've always been really happy on my own. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm really just like...
The standards are high, but like as they should be.
Yeah, I think I need to like drop it a bit. Well, not like drop it, but I
don't even think your standards are that high. Like you just,
I need.
You're so good at being on your own that like it takes someone really special to like come in and like
Right.
actually add something like valuable to your life. Do you know what I mean?
I have presented like I have brought a lot to the table.
Yeah. So
Like,
equally, like you need someone.
It'd be like
to
a
bring lot to
Christmas
the
dinner,
table.
and I've bought the turkey, potatoes, Yorkshires.
Yeah.
Everything. I just need someone to bring the gravy.
Yeah.
The final.
Sorry, like
Alright.
that's one of my favourite things.
Okay. Yeah, like that. I feel like that's actually such a good way of describing it. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mate. I'm just like not settling for like anyone. Not saying that like you do, but
See, I don't think I do either.
no.
Like,
You've had good.
Yeah.
Like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe let's not go into that today.
Yeah, but I feel like it just taught you a valuable lesson.
That is true.
It is
like
true.
every relationship and breakup, it is like taught me more about what I do and don't want in someone.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm only just starting to do that, like with the dates and stuff,
Yeah.
like, and it is fun.
Sorry, this is delicious. I'm just like really full from breakfast.
Oh yeah, it's 2 days
I'm
same.
still like nibbling. We went to like Mountain for breakfast and like literally ate the biggest plate of food you've ever seen.
Right, we'll do a few more. You earn over 10k a month. Now, do I get paid 10k a month? No. Do I accept brand deals that potentially add up to that? Yeah.
On some months, yeah.
I feel like people don't really know. This is why, like, I feel like Q&As when people talk about like being an influencer are actually really interesting, and people want to know. I feel like in a regular 9 to 5 job, you know your payday, you're getting paid the same every month. Like,
Yeah.
that's that. I feel like the only thing I've got that with is AdSense from YouTube. It's the same, like every month. That's
Yeah.
like a
definite income.
yeah, I mean the amount may vary, but it's the same day every
Yeah.
month. But yeah, but then you might accept like brand deals like within the month that are like that might add up to that, and but you don't get that every month.
Yeah, and then it'll differ like every single month anyway.
Yeah, so I don't really know. Like
Some months are always like busier than other months, so like I don't really know what it'd like average out as.
yeah,
But
I'll say like about.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. You have to ask mine.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Someone said your baddie's point blank. That is
Thank
true.
you.
Someone said you're very picky when it comes to a guy's appearance. If I go on my track record, no.
I feel like some girls are, and some guys are with girls. Like, what were you saying? Was it Married at First Sight when you were saying like there were some girls that were like, I want this. Like, I wouldn't say I have like. There's certain things that I find more attractive. Like, I like someone tall. I like dark hair and like brown eyes and nice teeth. And I'd say that's like, but then like everyone likes that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Apart from you over here with like balls all over.
There's many different things that I find attractive.
Yeah, Rachel has about like 10 times.
But like it sounds so cliche, but like if your personality was up like top notch, then maybe I would be slightly picky. No wait,
Slightly,
opposite.
Yeah, like
If your personality wasn't top notch, then maybe I would need to be pickier on the look side of things, because if I'm not 100% like into that, like
yeah.
you need to make up for it. Not like make up for it, but
Yeah.
like look, I want there to be like a balance and stuff. But when I did my interview with Paul, he was saying there just needs to be like a minimal sexual attraction when you first meet someone.
Absolutely. Like that's
Like if you
so
go in
important.
thinking like I need to like rip this person's clothes off like instantly,
Yeah.
you're setting yourself up for something that's probably not going to be long term.
Yeah.
So it depends. If it's like for a relationship, then I wouldn't be too picky on.
You'd rather have someone like
looks.
that as a person, you get on with them. I
Yeah.
think, anyway.
Because I want to be like laughing in my rocking chair.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Like you'd much rather have someone that you like gel with as a person.
Yeah, so I'm not. Well, I wouldn't say either of us are super
wouldn't say
picky,
no.
but we know what we like and deserve. Thank you. The last one. I assume you wouldn't tell us if you got into a relationship.
You can answer that one first, because like you've on our time on social media, you've
Never.
actually never been in, like never
Not-
really had one to like tell about.
No.
Yeah.
And that's like. Well, number one, it would actually depend if they wanted me to tell.
Yeah.
if they were comfortable with me telling people about like what's going on. Because if you do, it's why like I think social media relationships are really scary. There's already so much pressure like on a relationship period, like with not thousands of people's eyes watching, and like you know, people are actually quite like investigative. Is that a word? Oh yeah, maybe invested, but in the sense that like as soon as you tag your boyfriend, people, it's just the way that it works. Like even I do this in the sense, you click on the boyfriend and you have a look. Oh, well, let me see their friends. Let me see their friend's story. And like say like for God, like any reason, like it looked as if, you know what, it's like Couchman on TikTok. You know, like for any reason, something just looked, it just like looked bad. Yeah. I would hate, like, okay, like let me know, but like, if so many people are like letting you know or like sending them messages and stuff, it's suddenly like the relationship is not just you two anymore.
Yeah, I feel
and it's loads of people. I think I would do it like naturally, like in a vlog or like something.
I feel like personally, like I would never want to put like too much of like my relationship out online, just because like
people break up and stuff. Like let's normalize breaking up.
It fully adds to the stress. I feel like I've had one relationship where like it was somewhat online. It wasn't really, because still even then I was like, I don't really want to put too much of this online, but even having to like announce that like that we've broken up, like it just adds like an extra layer to like an already difficult situation. And I feel like some things are just like nicer kept.
It's the limbo of like, we put ourselves online, that's like a full-time, like as a full-time job. We tell you guys things and like you guys feel like invested in our lives, which is lovely. Like, do you know what I mean? Like you care about what we're doing and stuff. So then I feel like you guys are actually the first to know, like maybe when something like is up, and then when it's not. And then like I was about to say about like people thinking like we're not mates with Mads because she's not here, like type thing. Like I wanted to like address that right there, because like that's not true, and I wouldn't want you thinking like otherwise. But then it's like when it's like a relationship, I feel like that's kind of different. Like if you were to break up, like to have to be like, oh, by the way guys, like it was already hard enough dealing with it myself, but like I'm not with someone anymore. So like I don't know, I've actually personally like not been in that situation,
so
to
it's
really
hard to know like what. I wouldn't like not tell people, but I feel like
sorry, I can know.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Guys, there's something to tell you. No, I'm joking. No, I feel like I wouldn't not tell people. I just wouldn't share too much of it.
Yeah, do you know what? I feel like you never hide it.
Yeah.
But you don't make a point of making a point about it.
It's one of those as well. It's like when you're seeing someone that's like not very like bothered about social media, like, do you know what I mean? You just like share what feels natural to share, I guess.
And do you know what I would think is really weird? If they were like, when are you gonna post me? I'd be like, well, do you know what I mean? Like that's like the other end of it being like,
no. It's a tricky one to navigate. It differs relationship to relationship, I feel like, and you just have to do like what feels natural when it feels natural.
Guys, the day that I ever post someone like on my like fucking baby
like,
fucking Drake or something.
Friends, like you've never really had a boyfriend.
All right, thanks for reminding me. Right, on that note,
I'm just so intrigued to see who you end up with.
Oh my god, the day I introduced someone to like the group.
I can't like,
No. Yeah. I just will be on my own forever.
No.
Right.
Obviously you won't be.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Yeah. That was so good.
So yummy.
I feel like we got through like quite a few questions there. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you make the use of that HelloFresh code to get 50% off the first box, 35% off the next 3. What a fucking deal. And delicious food at that as well. Like, I'm stuffed.
Absolutely. I mean, I was already stuffed, but like had to make room for it because it was so good.
That was so good. So yeah, make sure you check that out. Make sure you're following Han, and see you in the next video.
Love yous all.
Yeah, love yous all. Ta-da.